How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Festival of Battles with the new LR Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku. These guys stack crazy. Probably one of the most powerful LRs in the game. So I am curious to see how they do after 70 turns of build. So let's go ahead and we're running him on the LR Super Saiyan 4's team. Primarily trying to keep them next to the goal is to get them on a rotation next to the LR Fizz Z duo here. So let's go ahead and start things off by changing into Gogeta here. Looks like the Super is in slot 2, so let's go ahead and do that. So we brought Pan along. She's just here to dodge and orb change for us, which should help us out a lot throughout. It has been helping us out maintain the 24 key with all of our characters, which you can see with our Vegeta here. We've only got 84 mil. It was really tough to balance both of like 3 EX Super stacks with these guys and the Majin Vegeta, but we did make it work. But the trade-off is, of course, one of our Super Saiyan 4s kind of had to take the hit and be lower offensively. But, it'll end up working out in the long run. Okay. It also didn't help that we missed a lot of EX Supers throughout this. Not just, even though we got the 24 key, we missed a lot of EX Supers, just not proccing them. So what you'll see here is it's not ideal. Like, it's still going to be really good, but we could definitely be much stronger if we had actually hit those EX Supers. All right, now hopefully we get the counter here on the Gogeta. All right, look at that. We are doing some damage. I love it. Excellent. And there goes the counter. That's exactly what we need. Perfect. So that'll help us get through this phase a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. Beautiful. And we get an additional super here. All right. Don't think Pana's going to kill here, so we really just need her to hit those dodges. And then we'll try for the EX Super on the next turn. Or not. Never mind. She'll just tank Goku's hits. Perfect. People slandered this Pan way too much. I remember somebody telling me she couldn't do that. Okay, so we'll do... Let's see. I think we just got to put Majin Vegeta in slot 1, huh? Like, that's the play. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, and we don't have to really worry about anybody else defensively here. Maybe we float the Z... No, we should just keep the Z duo on, because we're going to stand by them next turn. So, yeah, let's just do that. Let's see here. There we go. No EX Super. So you see what I'm talking about, though. It's 220 million is what we got here. We haven't used any items yet, but that could have been so much better if we actually got the EX Super, but I've just been missing these EX Supers. It's crazy how many we missed. All right, so down he goes, and onwards to the Daima phase. And as you can see, we did not quite get the Dokkan attack, so I am a little worried about how this phase is going to play out. Again, I am the kind of person, I have no problem using items in this phase for Festival, just because of how ridiculous it is. But obviously, getting the Dokkan attack would have been ideal here. Alrighty, so let's see. And the Super's in slot 3. Okay, that means we're going to have to put Gogeta there in slot 3 for the counter. Who do we focus? I guess we focus Glorio? Yeah, because I feel like it'll be easier to take down Daima Goku. Yeah, let's focus Glorio. think that should get, right, with the 3 plus the rainbow, I think that will give us 4 for, that should give us the full 24 key for Diamond Goku. Yep, there we go. Perfect. That'll give us some extra offense if we can proc that EX Super. And then hopefully we get the counter against Glorio here and deal some extra damage. All right, EX Super on the Vegeta. Perfect. All right, additional Super. Yeah, obviously Vegeta is not going to be doing any crazy damage in these phases. Not until we switch into Goku, but we don't want to switch into Goku just yet. We got to be a little careful with how we do this. Additional? Nope, that's a normal. All right, let's go. Nope, no EX. Jeez, okay. So we are not off to a good start with these EX Supers. Pretty much only the Vegeta has been getting the EX Supers. It was still dealing damage, though, which is good. This is what we want. All right, 150 mil with the Gogeta here. Hopefully we counter Glorio's attacks. Right, because look, he's I mean, we've done a pretty good chunk to his health just on this turn alone. Additional super, excellent. All right, let's go. Counter. No counter. Oh, come on. We needed this counter. All right, well, at least we'll... Okay, we dodged it. We couldn't counter it. We dodged it. All right. Okay. I don't like that. Okay, let's grab that with Vegeta. Oh, wait. No. We should stand by here. Right? Yeah, actually, we messed that up. Okay, hang on. Let's stand by real quick. All right, so we brought it back up here. Let's go ahead and now let's stand by the Z Duo here. Perfect. And then now we can start building up their Spirit Bomb. Ooh, we got good orbs too. Hopefully, so remember, the EX Super on Vegeta here is... It is an AoE if we can proc it, which would be really good right about now. And of course we don't proc it. We still do 200 million though, so I can't complain about that, but we really needed that. Alright, I do think it looks like we might do enough to at least take down Glorio though. No, he's barely hanging in there. And obviously the Z Duo is just gonna tank up here. Oh, can Pan even do enough damage? 29 million. Oh, she hasn't stacked hardly at all. She was off rotation the entire time. So, oh, okay, yes, she can. Perfect. Okay, but looking at the fact that we have to deal 800 mil in a single turn here because we failed at hitting the EX Super or the Daima attack, I think we're going to have to use an item here. Did I say Daima attack? Dokkan attack. Okay, so I think what we'll do is... Should probably keep... yeah. This is tough. Okay, let's use that. And let's use that one. Alright, and then... Grab that. Okay, so we'll do... Yeah. Do the Goku here. Okay. And so if we're lucky, between the 3 here, we should deal enough to take down Diamond Goku. And as much as I would love to keep Goku on to get the attack buff, I don't want him, because we didn't bring Vegeta and Trunks, I don't want him on rotation during the Gogeta phase. That's just begging for trouble. There we go. Additional super. I think we can do this, though. I think we can do this. Goku's just got to hit it. There we go. Alright, and then we tank. Okay, so how much are we going to deal with Vegeta here? Or Goku, rather. 270 mil, not bad. Okay, and I think this is our weaker one, too, so... Additional super, 215. We haven't used our active skills yet either, mind you. Additional super, there we go. Okay, yep, we are doing the damage we need. We might do this, we might do this. It's gonna... Good job, Goku. We get another normal, and that does the trick. Excellent. Okay, that takes us into the Gogeta phase. Perfect. Curious where that super attack is, though. It is in slot 1. Okay. So I would love to let Gogeta counter it. But you know what? I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Majin Vegeta in front of this because I want to see if he can tank this. Or, you know, no, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I think he can. I think he can. Let's find out. There we go. Ooh, okay. We kind of ruined things for Gogeta here, but that's fine. All right, moment of truth. Can Vegeta tank a super from Gogeta here? He can for double digits. Excellent. All right, and 300 mil. Nice. We actually got the EX super this time. Don't know why that was so difficult before when we actually needed it. All right, perfect. So now all we got to do is pop one of the Goku active skills on the next turn, take down Gogeta, and we can do our final turn with the Majin Vegeta here against Vegito. Excellent. Okay, so we didn't do a whole lot of damage this turn, but then again, we also weren't trying to. Perfect. All right. So, let's see here with our... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just keep him, yeah, because we already used his exchange, and we probably want to keep those orbs just in case for the next turn. Yeah, let's take that. And, okay, so let's just make sure. Okay, we're up on items. Perfect. Let's pop the active. Jeez, that drops so much damage. I love it. There we go. And we got a nice big field of orbs here for that Spirit Bomb on the next turn. This is going to be great. Excellent. And then I guess we may as well. It's not going to do anything, but we may as well. Oh, well, okay. We still did 85 million. Not bad. Despite the fact that she hasn't stacked at all, but that's okay. All right. And we get the Dokkan attack. Okay. Yeah. So we are definitely taking down Gogeta this turn. Curious where that super is going to be, though. All right, let's get... Time to get serious. All right, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, missed that last one. All right, perfect. So we get the Dokkan attack. So between that and Goku, I'm pretty sure this will take down Gogeta here. Very nice. Okay, so we did a little bit of a chunk there with Vegeta. So the reason we're saying, I mean, we could have just popped both actives, but just in case we don't kill on the next turn, probably would be a good idea to save at least one of these actives. Plus, we'll also have the Fizz Gogeta's active as well. There we go. All right, perfect. And now we let Imp Goku do his thing with 374 million. It's okay. It's not a whole lot. And one more should do the trick. Very nice. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to really have that turn that we want for the next turn. Because not only will we get to pop Goku and Vegeta's active, we'll also get to pop the Spirit Bomb. So perfect. Oh, and we got Diamond Goku's active too as well. This is scary. Okay, so actually we have to kill or we die here. We have to kill or we die here, and I have no idea where the supers are. Alright, let's use Daima Goku's active. Nice. Alright, that did a chunk. Perfect. Alright, and then we go into... Let's go into Goku. Alright, let's pop it. Nice. Okay, that did a whole lot. Okay, and then now we can... Let's grab that. And that should be good. Yep. Okay, so that one's still active. Alright. And let's... Oh, you know what? We should have grabbed the key spheres with Goku first. That's fine. Alright, this actually gives us some chance to do some damage here. So actually, I think we might kill. It's going to depend on how much Goku does here. But I think we could kill here with this. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, there goes the super, and we get the dodge. That's what Goku's known for. He gets the dodge. And we tank the normals at least. 400 million. Very nice. And one more for 280. One more. Nope. Okay, we only get the 2. Okay, looks like we are relying on the Z duo to wrap things up. Okay, and we get the dodge once more on the next super. Okay, and the Z duo to a tank. So actually, Daima Goku would live here. Nice. One more. Oh, dude, really? There it is. Okay, this one's got to do it, right? Maybe. Perfect. There we go. Alrighty, so there you have it, guys. There is the LR Fizz, Majin Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2 Goku versus the Festival Battles. Definitely one of the harder ones we've tried, just because there's a lot more balancing. It almost feels similar to some of the Year 10 teams for this fight, where you had to really balance the stacks. So you definitely have to do that here. Although with like the Z Duo, you only got to get them to a certain point, then you can just kind of chuck them off for rotation and not worry about them. But you still need to make sure both Super Saiyan 4s and the Majin Vegeta are stacking, which can be difficult. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what are you guys thinking of the new LR Fizz Majin Vegeta? Have you tested them in Festival? And how did that go? What teams did you run to test them in these long events? Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.